keyword was, in the last sentence was I gotta frame it. Keyword. Don't move that chair. It's there for a reason.
I thought you said you don't want me to sit in it.
No, I don't want you to sit it, but I'm gonna sit in it, so I'm framing it.
I get it. So you
How's
edit yourself in.
Jeez.
So you edit yourself in?
No, I'm gonna sit over there.
Oh.
I'm gonna slide that over there.
Oh, so you put this on auto so you can go over there.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
Jeez.
It's $5. No, nothing's wrong with Daredevil. It's just it's $5 facsimile. Yeah, but that's a brand new book. This is a facsimile. Gorgeous Karen Page. Fun-loving Foggy Nelson.
How are we looking, Eddie? Looks good?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Your beard is coming in pretty good.
Thanks. Still having trouble over here.
Huh? That's alright. This is all that matters.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to calm it down.
Yeah, you gotta brush it. You gotta put conditioner in it, beard balm. And
Yeah, I got beard oil.
Very nice.
Trying.
Wow.
Proud of me?
Girlfriends change everything, don't they?
She bought me oil.
Yeah. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's good, Council of Comics? It's episode 134. Gotta get all your goodies in, because we're not gonna have an episode next week, Joseph.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Good. Yeah. It's just not gonna have an episode next week.
Okay.
Got some things I gotta do, so I won't be around to film.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, let's take 1 week, and we'll be back after that.
Next week. I don't think next week is a big week, right?
I hope not.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get into this. Joey wants to know why I'm getting Daredevil #1 facsimile. Well, Joseph, since the new Daredevil Born Again is coming out, I thought it'd be good if I buy this book, read it, and make a video about it before the show comes out.
I see no problem with that.
Oh, okay. You approve?
I approve. Yeah, makes
Okay.
sense. Makes perfect sense.
Alright. Alright. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Steve!
I didn't even know this was
Steve
going
got
on.
me. He showed me this. We think this is like a first because we don't remember her showing up. Maybe she's in a previous issue, but maybe this is the cover.
Oh.
So I don't know.
So
I don't even know who this is.
Oh, okay.
I haven't even been reading the story, but why miss out on a key? You know what I mean?
It's just a Daredevil or a Sabretooth standalone book?
Yeah, limited series.
Okay.
The Dead Don't Talk. I don't even know what's going on. Ron Lim though. Ron Lim. One of the greatest.
Good. What's going on, Council? Steve DeSario here, sometimes comic book artist, but mostly full-time slave to the man. I got some more cover picks for you this week. Not a bunch. We'll go through them real quick. I have the Mark Brooks, the weekly Mark Brooks animated, as I know I'm the Disney-fied style.
Why is he getting sleep?
Because that's a bad guy.
Yeah, but why is he doing old timey? Like it's no anesthetic like the old.
Yeah, well,
Should he be like on top of it? Like,
right. But well, first of all, he's super strength. Second of all,
who has super strength?
this vampire.
Then why? Okay.
Carry on. Proceed. These are my books.
This is... I don't know if
Can
this
I
is...
ask a silly question about vampires, right?
Yeah.
So most vampires have very ashen pale. I'm sorry, I know I interrupted you. I do apologize, but I'll forget.
Ashy? What?
They're very ashen or sallow
Yeah.
skin, right? Because they're the undead. And I understand Blade's a black man, but shouldn't he have a much lighter, not like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he can
Lighter
go out during the
complexion?
day.
He's a daywalker.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That answers my question. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll,
He's got to
I'll
like
buy
grocery shop and stuff, so it's
that.
like...
I'll buy that at grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine if that guy comes? Sir, that's more than 15 items.
You trying to skate uphill?
I said a half a pound.
I said thin, not thick, thin.
You didn't give me a sample to taste.
Can you imagine? Think about how much, not waste, but like over the course of a year. Do you think they go through a full block of because they have to let people taste?
Yeah, I think so.
Do they report that as waste, or they report that as a business expense?
Definitely as waste.
Yeah. But those are some hard-hitting questions for the show. So.
These are the things that I notice in movies. I'm like, well, that doesn't really make sense because of logic, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they keep you up at night.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
I find that interesting.
Blade. So, I believe his name is either CF Villa or CV Villa. No, CF Villa was doing the interiors for this, and it was great. And now, huh? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. It was great, and they keep interchanging the artists, and it's really frustrating. And the artists are not even close to being as good as him. So it stinks. Blade deserves better.
Maybe he had a family issue. Like you can only do something.
Well, I mean, that's really dark.
All right, I'm gonna do a solo today. All right, guys, how you doing? New comic book day, new books. It's a good week for me. I'm excited about my picks this week. I'm gonna start off with Ultraman X Avengers, very fun crossover. You got 2 Spideys and you got 2 Ultramans, men's. That's actually Ultra 7 right there. One of my favorite iterations of Ultraman. Super fun crossover. Hope it is not the last of Ultraman at Marvel. I haven't heard of any new miniseries after this. This is like the 4th one. So hopefully there's more on the horizon because I dig me some Ultraman. So fun book. Next up, one of my favorite DC books right now, Detective Comics. Very cool storyline going on right here with a serial killer. So very moody, great art by Michael Janin, digging it. So check this one out. Next up, the latest issue of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. Larry Hama, of course, killing it as always on this series. So just a great continuation of that legacy run. So good stuff here.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, not one-way trip. Round trip. Oh man, he wants to stay. Why? What did I do? Okay.
I might actually do all of them. I only have 1, 2, 3. I have 10 books. Good for you. Yeah, right? Unless I missed something this week. It's entirely possible. I don't think so, though.
Do you have X-Men? I didn't see it.
You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're back. Joey's gonna tell me what I shouldn't buy.
Okay.
Even though I always buy more than you. Because you buy like 3 books every 5
Usually,
books.
yeah.
All right, so Iron Man. I'm behind, but the artwork's still really good. And look who's on the cover.
It's really.
I don't like that suit though. I never have
don't like
liked
the
that
suit
suit. I
either.
liked her original suit.
I like the original
It
suit
was
too.
Very.
I
much
don't.
better.
I don't even like the color scheme for that suit.
I don't either. Like, here's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of pink, but you could make a pink suit that would work. I just don't feel like this one does.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't it? She have a heart on her head too.
Yeah, because she's Ironheart.
Ironheart. Yeah.
Rise Skywalker. I know. I collect all Star Wars. You know that though. So it's not really.
Wait. So what is this a retelling?
It's an adaptation of the.
We're hoping there's some extra things in it.
Probably won't be, but that's fine.
You
I have
guys-
all of them, so it's fine. I didn't go with the. Usually they do a photo cover, but they haven't been doing those lately.
I have one of those. All right, that was a man hug right there. All right.
What's up, everybody? I'm here. You know what day it is. It's brand new comic book day. You're watching the show right now.
Idiots.
Joey's going to be off in the background judging my picks this week. So starting off with some DC stuff. Superman, number 123.
It's good.
Yeah, Superman's good. That's Doomsday. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very nice.
very nice.
This is good.
Justice League Unlimited, number 4. Justice League. All right, it's great book. I agree. Yeah, solid.
Hey everyone, it's me Joey, and you're watching the Council of Comics.
I have Green Lantern number 3, Tran Nguyen. It's a nice cover. Very nice cover. Super dope Tim Sale. Batman Long Halloween. That's just the A cover. Very nice. Of course, J. Scott Campbell. Rogue Savage Land number 2. Just an A cover again, but a super dope Chiquetto cover. This dude is killing it right now.
Next book, Red Hulk.
Are you? Tell me you're buying that just for the cover.
I like it, the cover.
The cover's okay. I have slight issues with the anatomy. I think there's a problem, but like, no. Why are you? What are we doing?
Well, so what we're doing here is I have an attachment to Red Hulk because it kind of got me back into comics in 2009.
Is your
when-
grandfather's last name Ross?
No, my grandfather's last name is Hulk, and his first name's Red. What do you mean? So I have an attachment to him. I looked at the interiors; they look very good. I'm not expecting amazing things from this,
Nor should you.
but
I like the cover. I'm
Yeah.
I'm not wasting my money on
we'll
it.
give it a try. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's really good. I really like this cover. I might switch it up to the cover A though, because I really don't want to spend the extra $1. But I really like this cover.
It's kind of like the pose I was thinking of doing. It's kind of pissing me off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I haven't.
I'll put this one down upside.
No.
Face down.
We're doing episode Wonder Woman next week, and it's similar. to the pose I was thinking of.
Okay. So we got X-Men.
Yeah, you doing?
What's good, man?
So we got X-Men. This is a great book. I'm not gonna get both these covers. I'm just torn. I don't know which one I'm gonna get yet. But you like this one too?
Yeah, I like that.
All right. We'll get this one. We'll get this one. Hey, we won't get that one. We're gonna get this one. Hey, that face looks really familiar.
Don't play, because this is one of the best covers out this week. Come on, this J. Scott Campbell. Come on. Come on, look at it.
Yeah, it's a face. It's the same face. It's still nice.
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
It's very nice, right,
Like,
Phil?
even with the perspective.
Have you been reading the story though?
I read the first issue. I guess I'll read the second issue since I got this.
How was that story?
It's okay. It's just going back to the Savage Land things and trying to expand on little pieces that were written before.
Alright,
It's not.
those things.
Yeah, it's not amazing. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Buy it. Love it.
Yes. They waited I don't know how many years to do the adaptation because of, we know why. But we're hoping that, there's some little extra tidbits in here to the story and stuff. We love adding on to lore. You know what I mean?
Do you think it would make the movie better, the tidbits they would add?
I don't know. Movies. I mean, the movies are okay. We're not gonna get into a Star Wars conversation because we always go off. But they're good for what they are.
Crap.
No, they're entertaining. They're good. They're good for what they are. I'll leave that for last. Wonder Woman, absolute. I'm only getting one cover, Joey.
Good man. I like it.
You know?
I was talking to Steve about this. I feel like every absolute, like all the absolute Wonder Woman covers have all been amazing. Like I feel like for the most part they're really good.
They're pretty good.
I'm surprised you're still sticking with this.
Amazing Spider-Man, 68 deaths. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to, because this is gonna finish out and they're gonna go back to 1. But we're gonna see. He died in the last issue, by the way. So we gotta see. We gotta see how he comes back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
cool. The cover sucks.
What is it?
Just
Hey, Eddie, we've been doing this here, all right? Come on.
This looks nice.
This is the best Spider-Man book. Ultimate Spider-Man. Pretty good. He's fighting Kraven. Kraven's got him and Harry in this, like, his own little land thing. He's gonna hunt them and stuff. So, this is pretty cool. I like that. Jeez. I don't know why. I think 12 is the last one I'm gonna get. 12 might be the last one. I know I said that for the last 2 issues. I know I said it for the last 2 issues. But 12 might be the last one.
Yeah, what's the, you just want to keep giving it a chance?
It's just not.
I mean, like, why are you
that's
sticking
just
with it so
not.
long?
That's
No,
just
it's not. It's not it. It's not it.
Like, that's not effort to me.
No.
You know what I mean? I understand, Peach. You got so much to do, but maybe you shouldn't take on jobs if you're stretched out thin. You know what I mean? This is your moneymaker. You should be doing this. But no, I guess doing 500 covers is your moneymaker.
No, yeah, well, 100%.
But I mean, story-wise, you want to be known for something? Focus on this.
Next up is the latest issue of Gotchaman, number 7. You all know I'm a Gotchaman guy as well. So one of my favorite monthly books right here. So check that out if you haven't. Next, another one of my faves, Fantastic Four. This is just the latest in the One World Under Doom. For this crossover, I'm keeping it to just that main book of the One World Under Doom and the FF series. I don't want to overdo it on like all the tie-ins and stuff. I just want to keep my focus on the main story, and of course FF has got to fit in with that, so winging it with that.
See, I got X-Men. Remember, and that's the cover. So yeah, X-Men 12 or
Good.
21. X-Men 12. I still read Harley.
Well, that is a rough cover.
It is though, but like, I don't think
It's not a bad cover.
I saw the different version, so you can't really see it says Naughty Piggy because it's Mr. Pig.
Yeah. Professor Pig?
Or Professor Pig, I'm sorry. Who is probably one of the creepier, scarier villains.
Yeah.
Like serial killers, whatever, right? No, I don't know anybody from that city in the United States. Stop calling me and not leave a message ever.
Yeah.
So it's
ridiculous.
clearly spam. So I always get both covers of Magic Order.
Oh.
And I kind of think I actually like the
same.
black and white better, but it's fine.
Are they both like that? Is it usually just one cover and then a black and white?
Yeah, the other one of them's usually a sketch. Sometimes there'll be 3, and then the third one will be a completely different subject. But yeah, so yeah, Magic Order Volume 5, number 5, which means that's probably the last one I think for this one.
That was my follow-up question.
Green Arrow, number 21. All right. So
I'm happy he's getting his new ongoing. You know, it's about time.
But it's very Green Arrow story
Yeah?
too. Like it's
Nice.
Green Lantern number 20.
Wow.
All right. So Green Lantern has been pretty amazing lately, also.
Yeah, and then there's a new book out, right? Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween. It's a great cover, but this has been surprisingly good.
I was driving around Kansas City.
I gotta talk loud.
So surprisingly good.
Eddie, my friend. Eddie and Clifford. Oh, sorry. Please. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Life and death conversation over here. Is it interesting? Oh, I'm sorry. We started filming and we hear these stories every day. So can you pause for a second so we can do this? And we'll gladly get back to your life.
And stories.
It's life and death stories. Yes, we know. We were here before you. We know. And we said we'd talk later. Sorry, Phil. Sounds like Batman.
So this is where I get cut. No, I'm back on. We're back to the picks.
All right, Detective Comics.
I love this book.
Detective Comics is great.
I love this book.
Yeah, if you're reading Batman, you should be reading Batman and Detective Comics and a few other Bats titles, but this one is in Batman.
Hey everybody, my name's Kamaria, and you're watching The Council of Comics.
All right, so these are my two keys. Justice League Unlimited's very good. I'm enjoying it very much. I highly recommend you guys go get it. The mystery is interesting, and the art's great. There's really, I just highly recommend it. And I also highly recommend Detective Comics, which do you get it? No, you're getting Batman and Robin.
Yeah. And I know you always tell me I should get Detective, and it's one of those ones where I know I should read it, and I read it I read the ramp up arc to 1,000, and then afterward I'm like, I can't.
You did
I
read
can't,
that.
I can't buy every book, so like
Yeah.
I can drop it. But
So
the
you read up
cover
to the
artwork's been amazing.
The Brad Walker stuff, right?
Yeah.
With the Arkham Knight?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I read a few after 1,000 because I think.
Okay, so you definitely did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I read to like 1,004 or something like that.
Yeah, you did the whole arc then. But yeah, this is another really good arc. I really like this cover. It's very colorful. And yeah, good week for comics, definitely. Thank you for watching Council of Comics.
You never know how to say goodbye, do you, Joey? You get awkward every time.
So hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache.
That's a different.
Ain't
different
nothing
group.
but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Bye.
I'm picking up issue number 1 of a very long-awaited movie adaptation, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. If you don't know, this has been in production since COVID. COVID kind of put the kibosh on that and got in the way of that, but somehow Palpatine has returned, and we have our first issue. So I'm looking forward to reading this sequel trilogy. I don't care what y'all say. I have a special place in my heart for it. So looking forward to at least looking through this and reminiscing before the dark times.
For the Empire.
That's right. Those are my books for this week, guys. Love y'all. We'll see you.
That was my follow-up question.
Yeah, I'm still reading Nightclub. Yeah, this went up in price, but still.
I'm very
But I think it went up in price because look who's doing it now. Yeah, and so they're also doing Magic Order because Mr. Miller, I know it's spelled Miller, took his universe to Dark Horse, and good for Dark Horse for picking up that property, all those properties. It's a smart move by them, but So Hornsby, I'm actually behind this one, but this artwork's pretty good.
Oh, it's Ghost Machine stuff?
Yeah. So Hornsby and Halo, I'm behind, but it's your boy Tomas is right.
Ah.
I've met him once or twice. He seems like a nice guy, for the most part.
You never know, though.
I am so far behind on this, but I got to collect it so I have the complete run. So yeah, Department of Truth.
I'm surprised it's still going on.
Yeah, there was a break for a little while, not back. And then this is my pick of the week.
Okay.
There's two soda companies that are kind of like, remember in Demolition Man there was the
Taco Bell and
there was the fast food wars.
Fast food wars.
So this sounds like it's similar to that, but it's soda. Two soda companies fighting.
Okay.
So it sounds like it'll be interesting.
With guns?
Yeah, I'm guessing. I don't
Cool.
actually. I mean, I didn't flip through it yet, but
I really like the cover.
Disc cover's great. There's another one. There's a variant. The one in 25 is amazing, but obviously,
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So this is my pick. Pop Kill. What do you think, Joe? See,
I think it's good. I just you know, any.
I know you want me to put Star Wars back.
Yeah, it's not even the fact that it's Star Wars. You know, like, well, I mean, it's part that, but it's mostly. I don't like that retelling crap. It's just like, what is it, like a $5 book too? 6?
It is 5. It's 5. Star Wars are for the most part all 5.
No, but collect what you want, have fun. See out there.
It's his video.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because Joey's been talking this whole time. But thank you. I appreciate hearing your opinion, Joseph.
Thanks, man.
Even though a lot of times it's.
I mean, listen, depends on what I'm talking about. I feel like sometimes you most of the time you agree with me.
I mean, yeah, probably. So except when you go off the rails like that. You know, it's probably because you're drinking your garbage again. I love it. All right, peace out.
We have a Peach Momoko, Women of Marvel. I really like this cover. Love Laura, everything she does. Ji Hyung Lee, Absolute Wonder Woman. A fan of this cover. I'm a fan of this character. I already read this issue, and it's dope. And I don't know this artist. I'm going to try not to butcher the name. Namit Malavia, X-Men. Just a nice X-Men cover. I really like it. That's all I got for this week. There was a lot. These are just a few of my picks that stood out to me. All obtainable, no ratios, A, B's, and C's. And yeah, that's about it. I will catch you guys next week with some more cover picks.
Absolute Wonder Woman. Nice. This has been amazing. This has lived up, and this has actually exceeded my expectations.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the art is perfect for the story too.
Absolutely. And I'm giving this a shot. I didn't get it last week, but it was still on the shelf, so I am trying Zatanna #1 because I've heard nothing but good things about it.
It's a beautiful book too.
So I'm definitely giving it a shot. We'll go over and do some Marvel stuff like Ultimate Spider-Man #14.
That looks really good.
So yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man has been great. Amazing Spider-Man 68. So this has been actually a very good story, and he's dead at the end of the last issue. So he doesn't look it on the cover. It looks like he's still very much alive. All right, some independent stuff this week. Monstrous came back. Like #Monstrous is back. I love this comic. I might be the only council member reading it, but this is very pretty good book. Great art. Nightclub 2. This is going to wrap up Nightclub.
Nice.
Nightclub 2. This is the last issue of this set. So this has been a great story.
Cool.
And finally, I got to read the first issue of this, but I picked it up as a chance. But the Seasons #2.
Okay.
So, and that's I'm going in a blind deal to this. I think it's going to be really good.
Do you have the first one?
I do have the first one. I got to read it. Those are my picks, everybody. Now back to your life and death stories. Peace.
House of Slaughter. Last issue of House of Slaughter.
Wow, really?
Yeah, last issue. So we're gonna see how this ends. And Conan the Barbarian. I'm a big Conan fan. Might stop buying them though, because I'm cutting a lot of books.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm cutting a lot of books after this. You know what I mean? I want to buy a place to live, Joseph.
Oh yeah, that's a better idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then last but not least, this is my book of all books. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. This is what got me into comics. This is what keeps me into comics. Love it so much. Larry Hama, writing it since the beginning, still writing it.
Kubert.
Look, Kubert right there.
Kubert.
You got a black and white.
Kubert.
You know what I mean? That's very dope. And a gorgeous Stalker 1 in 10. Cool. Is that a negative space? Yes,
I would say so, yeah.
It is a negative space variant. Very, very nice. All right. So those are my picks, Joey.
Yeah, I mean, I like your picks, except for the, Star Wars, obviously, but yeah, good picks. I don't know, man. Doing good.
I'm doing good. I need to do better.
Listen, we all need to do better.
I need to do better. And you guys out there that are, spending too much money on comic books, stop.
Yeah.
You're putting yourself on a path that's not gonna end up well.
No, it's not.
So my advice: do what I'm gonna do. Cut down the books that you want to read, because a lot of stuff is the books that I'm buying. I don't enjoy the story anymore.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
you know what I mean? And I'm just buying them out of habit.
Yeah, you don't want to be
what I
like
mean?
other people that go here, just buying them out of habit.
Yeah. So say I'm buying like 3 or 4 books a week out of habit. 4 books. Let's say they're $5. That's $20 times 4 weeks. That's $80 a month.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Of stuff you're not even enjoying,
Yeah,
or even
not
reading,
even enjoying.
or even reading.
And then you get that thought, oh well, I can sell it later. Yeah, you're not gonna sell it for what you think you're gonna.
You're not gonna sell
it
what you think you're selling for. You have to go through all that trouble. You're not gonna want to go through all that trouble.
Yeah.
It's a hassle.
A lot of storage.
Yeah.
I know people who have tons of boxes in their houses. And like if you don't start going through your stuff, you're gonna drown in your boxes.
Yes.
You're literally gonna it's gonna get so bad that you're gonna just give up. But you're still gonna keep collecting, and the boxes are just gonna pile and pile and pile, and it's just not gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be good. So please,
don't get
be
stuff
better
just
about
to,
it.
Yeah, don't get stuff just to get it. Don't you look online, you say, oh, this cover's hot. Well, I gotta get the hot cover.
Yeah, I was.
Why?
You was it.
You know what I mean?
I was spending $130 a week.
It's like the Rivals covers. Like they were right about the Rivals covers, but it's like
get the Rivals covers.
Well, it's an example. This is an example, but yeah, I just like you're and see, I'm getting covers. I'm getting the covers for Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yes, I am as well.
Right, but I have an attachment to that, so that I have no regret for that. I have an attachment to that game and that art. That's fine, but if you have to really evaluate what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're just getting stuff, because it's a new #1, or you think it might be a first appearance, like it's all going to add up. You're going to try to turn it around. You're not, like you said, you're not going to get what you think you're going to get, and then you're just holding a dollar book in your hand for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not even.
Yeah, gotta be wise about this stuff.
You gotta be wise about this stuff.
We make a lot of jokes over here and stuff like that, but it's serious.
Really, get what you love.
Yeah.
Above everything, get what you love.
Yeah. Good job, Joey.
Just. What? Is it Fresh Prince? Fresh Prince.
I don't remember. How about ready? See you guys later.
Brightest day. Where are the heroes?